Well, while Melbourne might be the first spot that springs to mind for a tram ride in Australia, there is an option much closer to home. Any guesses? Just 30 minutes northeast of the CBD in the Swan Valley is Whiteman Park, a premier tourist destination covering an area 9 times the size of Kings Park. Along with protecting flora and fauna, it also showcases some amazing transport heritage. And it's home to some beautifully restored vintage gems, including this tram, which is a great way to get a feel for what the park is all about. Trams, trains, Whiteman Park is quite unique in that at this one destination, there are actually 14 different attractions to enjoy. And I reckon I know a couple of kids who are keen to get out there and explore. So we've thrown our scooters in the car today. You could also pedal along the 14 k's of dual-use track throughout the park. These machines can be hired for a bit of fun. However, it's back to 2 feet and a heartbeat once you hit the walking trails, including the children's forest. So this is something I've been meaning to check out for years, which tells you how much there is to see and do out here. The trees that make up this forest were planted by families to celebrate the births of Western Australian children. What will really interest the kids, though, are all these sculptures. Some of them look very realistic. Although real wildlife does abound here, and aside from the creatures roaming free, Caversham Wildlife Park is just inside the front gate. And if you have interstate guests or perhaps just want the chance to get up close and personal with some of our native creatures, it's another good reason to head to Whiteman Park. As are the museums, 3 in total, all with a transport theme, are most run by community groups, which is why the entry fees are so low. In fact, some only ask for a gold coin donation, like Revolution's. The body of this old Leyland Worldmaster was built right here in Perth in 1962. She did 21 years service around the city, and she's been lovingly restored by the Western Australian Bus Preservation Society. Bet you didn't know we had one of those. And on a Monday, she takes people on free tours of the park. Actually, a lot of things in this park are free and quite unexpected, like the free sports equipment loan scheme, so you can knock yourself out in the sports court. Imagine an afternoon here with the family. And when it comes to feeding that family, bring along some snags. There are 58 barbecues in this park. And once you've eaten, hit the lolly shop in the village for a treat. And when the weather's warm like today, bring your bathers, because this mini pool playground is a saviour on a hot day. And so is this little area down near Muscle Pool. I love this park, and considering when I first came out here years ago, I knew nothing about it, just blows you away. And the fact that it's recently picked up 2 major tourism awards, well, not really much else left to say, is there, except for the fact that you will have tired and very happy children by the end of a visit here.